So I want to go over some announcements first. Can you all hear me? I don't know. I don't know if anybody's here. So when you get here, am I muted? Oh, I don't think I'm muted. I hope I'm not muted. Can you hear me? I just don't want to go through. Oh, well, that's loud. I just don't. If you're here, can you hear me? Can you just say yes? The old fabulous Oz of Fashion Weeks, we can hear you. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So if you're here and if you can hear me, how do I? Okay. So y'all know I'm not used to. Okay. How do I do this? What's this? What does this mean? So what I don't need to do is just start clicking stuff. Anywho, so can somebody type a comment if you're here? We'll talk about these in a few minutes. Start our broadcast by. Okay. Okay. So hi, I'm gonna follow instructions that are to my left. So hi, my name is Sharon Nixon, and I hate the word founder, although that's what I am. I hate to say it. So I'm going to say this. My name is Sharon Nixon, and I'm the chief volunteer for the Fashion Umbrella Foundation and the lead producer for Baltimore Fashion Week and the designer debut and everything else youth development wise. So when you get a chance, download the HAPS app on your phone. You can get it on your phone. It's really, really cool. So HAPS, I'm assuming, is replacing Periscope, which is quote unquote supposed to be leaving March 1st, but I don't know. And you can subscribe to my channel. That way you'll get a notification whenever I go live. So who doesn't want to miss me going live, right? You don't want to miss that. So I'm going to hey Tiffany! So Linger's here. So can you hear me? Tiffany, can you hear me? Linger Magazine. I'm waiting for her to say, oh, she can respond because she's on YouTube. Tiff, can you? Oh Lord, I got something on the door, Tiffany. Don't kill me. And look, before I went live, I said, watch Tiffany jump on here and say, girl, what's on that door now? Hey, Tiffany, can you hear me? I don't want to go into the speak. Okay, good. So let me, hold on. So let me get my preliminaries out the way before we jump into the fun stuff. So let me do a little bit of work. I know I've been working, but let me do a little bit more work. And then we all going to not play a game, but we're going to get into it. So I want to go over our schedule that we have coming up on behalf of the foundation. So on behalf of the Fashion Umbrella Foundation, Baltimore Fashion Week is our largest fundraiser. Although we have other fundraisers, Baltimore Fashion Week is the largest one. So associated with Baltimore Fashion Week, the model registration, the online model registration, which will be virtual, meaning that the models will submit their information by email, and they will also submit to us their video for their walking ability. Let me turn my phone off because I have a feeling it's about to rain because it's beeping. Okay. Oh, Ma. Okay. Okay, Ma. So my mother and I have been, okay, I'll talk about that text in a few minutes, but let me finish with Baltimore Fashion Week. Not finish with, but tell you about the announcements associated with that. So the model registration ends tomorrow at 11:59. So you need to go to Baltimore-fashionweek.com, scroll down on the page and go to events, registration and events. And you can click on the link there and it'll take you to the actual registration form. You have to register on Eventbrite. Whatever you do, don't register more than once, because if you register more than once, both registrations will be deleted. And this is the final one, the one that ends tomorrow. So after this, there will be no more. For those who registered in the first casting and our returning models, we had a conference call this Thursday on Zoom to talk about just how everything will go with Baltimore Fashion Week this year as far as the models perspective. So if you missed that, you missed some good nuggets. And I'm sorry you missed it because I'm not sharing it. You missed it. Um, Also associated with Baltimore Fashion Week, the designer registration ends April 15th at 11:59 p.m. Once the registration ends on the April 15th, on the 16th of April, the registration form will come down. So if you're interested in showcasing during Baltimore Fashion Week, and this year's show and all shows moving forward will be virtual. So guests will have the option of either starting next year buying, if we're not still in COVID or pandemic state, buying, purchasing a virtual ticket, or if it's in-house, you can purchase a ticket to come in-house and see the show. We might be able to allow people to come in-house this year, but it all depends on the COVID and how things, as far as with the regulations, how they're uplifted and all of that. So registration is the 15th, April 15th. And when you register, keep in mind that the process, for those of you who showcased before, the process is a little bit different this year, moving forward. So once you register, once you complete your form, you'll receive another link in your email telling you to schedule your onboarding meeting. So now we do an onboarding meeting where you meet with the designer associate, and they will meet with you to go over your collection, to make sure that your garment is constructed correctly and properly, and that it's done the right way. Far too many times as designer, and I also take the blame for this too, we do construct garments together, but really don't know what we're constructing, kind of, sort of. I mean, although I'm not a freehand garment creator, I'm not even considering myself a designer, but I do need a pattern to create my looks that I sew, and I'll probably start sewing probably in the next month or so. So if you're thinking about registering, keep that in mind. During the meeting, you will need to show you need to show between 3 to 5 garments, but you'll get an email telling you everything you need to do to prepare for the meeting. You click the link that comes into your email, you set your date and time for the meeting, and then once the meeting's over, I get a report letting me know next steps. So hopefully next steps will be that you can move forward to showcasing this year. As a part of Baltimore Fashion Week, we will have buyers there because it's virtual. The buyers will be virtual, and we're working with an organization to invite their buyers to the show. So the platform that we're working with has over 150, I think it's 150,000 buyers that they have on their site. No, I think that might be a bit high. Maybe it's 150 buyers. I think that's it, 150 buyers. So we want to invite each one of them to come and witness your collection. So with that being said, I just want the designers to understand that I think I need to say this now because there's a huge misconception of how our procedure is as far as registration, any administrative steps moving up to the actual platform. It's a lot of work. And I'm not saying this to scare anybody away. Maybe I am saying it to scare people away, because you have to be ready. If you've ever done a regular fashion show, this is nothing like that. The process and the steps the process, steps, and procedures that you take to get your collection together for the actual show, you need to start like right now. Although the show is on August 28th, it's a lot of work to be done. It's a lot of steps as a designer or the creative I'm sorry, I have to straighten my paint because it was not organized. As a creative, there are a lot of steps that you need to do to even get in front of those buyers. Because I'm just not going to, the team is not going to just submit people in front of buyers who aren't ready. So we are bringing in, I also want to get this myth off the street because it's apparent it rolled somewhere on the street without my permission. We are not having someone stand at the end of the runway with an iPad or a phone or a camera on a tripod. We have a full-fledged production company coming in to run the show, to run the video, the live virtual part of the show. To gain access to the event, you can gain it from or watch the show from our Baltimore Fashion Week website in August, and that will provide you with, you'll get the password to that page, and the page will go up in May, but you'll get the password to actually see the show 5 minutes before the show starts. So um, just as a person who purchases a ticket. Now, tickets are on two levels. It's going to be either virtual front row or general admission. All virtual front row tickets come with a gift box. So what that means is that I already have my list. I'm having a meeting on Monday with my team to let them know who I'm targeted, why I'm targeting them. And because this is virtual, this is a great opportunity for them to get that visual exposure as well. And not only visual, but ongoing exposure, because once the show is over, each show will be broken up and then it'll be placed on our YouTube channel. And then it will also be given to the designers so they can have it for their archival purposes. So for the sponsors that we're going after, as soon as I get off of my behind and order the actual box, so we can show the sponsors what the items, what the box will look like for their items. It's going to be really nice. So all gift boxes will be shipped on August 1st, priority mail, and each person who purchases a ticket for that level of seating will receive a tracking number. So you get tracking number in your email. So that's kind of sort of it. I could really, really dig deep into Baltimore Fashion Week, but I don't want to do that because I have some other things I want to discuss. The next thing up on deck is our back to school refresh, which is taking place on March 27th at 9:30. So I know you're saying back to school. People are already in school, Sharon. Ugh, I know, they're already in school, but no one that I know of here in Baltimore, I'm just going to keep it local, provided any of the students with school supplies. So our back to school refresh program is just that. It's a program that was created to provide school supplies for a homeroom class, but since everyone's learning virtual learning or learning long distance or whatever they call it nowadays, the Fashion Umbrella Foundation is getting school supplies together, and we are going to give away or donate or provide school supplies for these students. So you just have to, it's going to be on a first come, first serve basis. I'm just letting you know that now. Once the supplies are gone, they're gone. It's going to be on first come, first serve basis. And it's March the 27th at 9:30 in the morning. And it's going to be, if you go to our website, the Fashion Umbrella website, you can find out all the details there. I will post if you have subscribed to our email list, that flyer or marketing material went out about 2 weeks ago, but we will start marketing extremely heavy starting on Monday because that's March 1st. So you'll be getting, you'll see marketing materials coming out. You can also text to donate if you wish. You can Cash App us. And if you Cash App us, there's a special way you have to do it because I need to know where that money is being designated. We can use Cash App, but you have to put in the memo area where it's going, and we need your email so we can send you a receipt. So please make sure you do that because we won't have your number. I don't know if you can get the number from a Cash App once it comes over, but if so, then we'll try to text you and send you a message. And I want to talk about real quick, I want to talk about last night I got my nails done. Yay! So I'm really excited. I went to the Housewives of Baltimore nail salon, and I just want anyone who is within the sound of my voice, I want you to know that you need to go. The experience alone was so educational. I learned that the skin around this part of my nail, which we all call the cuticle, I think it's called the epidermis. I'm not sure if I'm right. If I am, hey, Dr. Nixon, hey. If I'm not right, you're never supposed to trim that because it's like a protective layer for your nail. And we all know, we all know, we all know we know that we have been to the salon and they have trimmed this. This is not supposed to be trimmed. Now, I don't know if they took old school learning, but Yaya, my nail tech, she said that you're not supposed to do that. And it's so cool because I guess if anybody wants to debate with her, she has a textbook right behind her. Like she graduated and everything, but she has a textbook behind her. So cool. The salon is very, 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 very chic. I mean, the pillows, I was trying to figure out how I could take one with me, like, ooh, that pillow, ooh, wait, that pillow. I mean, really nice setup, awesome, awesome location. um Very, very professional. And usually, because I'm so time conscious, usually when I go to a nail place, you know how we go, like, oh, my appointment was at 5 o'clock, da da da. My appointment was at 6 o'clock, da da da. I didn't even look at my watch, not once. Not once. When I was in my phone, it was to text me because I was handling business while I was getting my nails done until she told me I had to put it down. And then on top of that, she did, Yaya did this thing that I had never, hi. Yaya did this thing that I had never seen done before, where after my nails were done, she asked me to do this. And I was like, do I look like I need to scratch my skin or something? She said, no, I want you to do that so you can tell me which nails need to be repaired. So you ladies, you know how when we go to the nail salon and we might have that really sharp piece of nail on the end. So I did that like 5 times until I couldn't feel it anymore. And oh my God, yeah, ladies, best experience ever. So please go to the Housewives of Baltimore Nail Salon. They're located, I think it's 3061 Frederick Avenue here in Baltimore. And Yaya was my technician, my nail tech. And the knowledge I learned last night was so worth every dime, So now, so Housewives of Baltimore Nail Salon, awesome spot. Go support them. I am also working on items for our showroom. So the Fashion Umbrella Foundation also has a showroom called, I thought I had something else for y'all, called CK Showroom. So it's ckshowroom.com, and you can go there and look at the items that we have. I will be doing some uploads of artwork, but I'm in the process of repurposing my artwork. So usually when I do my artwork, if I don't like it, I throw it away. But now I'm not doing it anymore. So all the pieces that I have done, I'm basically improvising on them or upgrading them. I'm adding rhinestones or embellishments or something 3D-ish before I start even making more jewelry. So this is, I don't know if you can see this, but this is a onesie that I did, and I really don't want to. So this is the onesie. So I did that with my Cricut. That's for my goddaughter who will be here soon. So I thought that was so cute. I was like, oh my God, I gotta make it. And so because I had some onesies here, I did that. And let me show you. See, I don't even have all of my stuff here anymore because I have a studio now. So I moved it over there. But this is a piece that will be done on Monday. So this is, and I keep my pieces in a bag so they won't stick. So this is a piece that I created. Okay, I can't see. Can y'all see? Oh, it looks crooked. So this is a piece. This is called an acrylic pour that I created that someone just purchased, where I'm going to, I like to call the upgrade. I'm going to upgrade this and I'll show the finished results once I'm done. But I'm putting something here, and the client who commissioned this or commissioned me to do this for them, they are they purchased it for a gift for a family member. That's oh, because I just got my apartment done, so it has dust on it. Sorry, y'all. So this is a piece that I did that will be going to its new home soon. And once I'm done, once I'm finished doing the upgrade to it, then I varnish it. And for this piece, I'm going to varnish it in resin. I usually use a high gloss varnish or the other. I don't know if you all are friends with me on my Sharon Nixon page, but if you aren't, go over there and send me a friend request and I'll accept it. So I think you can see my turtle. So I have another acrylic pour that I did that I was about to throw away. And I said, you know what, before I throw away any more canvases, throwing away more money, I'm just going to redesign or upgrade all of them. So I've stuck a turtle. I did a turtle stencil on top of it. And what I did was put glitter on top of the turtle, and then I outlined it in white. And then when I was in the studio, I didn't like it. So now I'm outlining the turtle in rhinestones. And let's keep in mind how I already ran out of one color. Okay. So we're trying to figure out how that's going to work when I go back over there this afternoon to finish. But this piece right here is sold. Thank you, my client, for supporting the Fashion Umbrella Foundation. And so this is a piece. This is a piece that I have that I want to. I don't know really what to do with this. I know it's a paddle, and I don't see myself in the face. I want one for you. Want one for Avery? Oh, hello. My name is so linger. Hold on. What I do with it? You want one of these for Avery? The hello. My name is okay. All right. I might. I don't think I have. This is a 0 to 3 month. I do have 3 to 6 months, so I'll do that and send it out to you. But let me know the color, because this is, I don't think do boys wear glitter? So I have whatever you want as far as the color for the vinyl. I have it. This was done with my Cricut. I did that with my Cricut. So as you can see behind me, I have the 2 Cricuts, one you can't see, and then I have the Joy, and I have a heat press. Okay. All right. So this is a paddle that I want to do something with. My son, he said, why don't you wood burn it? So I know how to burn images into this, but I don't want to do that with this. I'm thinking about doing a beach scene with I'm thinking about doing a beach scene with this, where you have the 3 gradations of blue, and then maybe down here it might be like the sand or something, I don't know, but then you have the waves. But I want to put rocks on it so to really look like a beach scene. I ordered off of Amazon, I ordered to go with the turtle canvas that I did. I ordered some octopus, because the turtle is like kind of sort of underwater. It's really, really cool. It's a lot of work, but it's really, really cool. And I have to do the floor bed, which will include sand, and it'll have coral reef. It'll have starfish. I need to look for seahorses, because that would have been really cool, right? It'll definitely have an octopus down the bottom. And I think I ordered little baby turtles. So it'll be maybe a baby turtle down the bottom. I don't know. I ordered so much from Amazon, I forgot. So if you have an idea for the paddle, let me know, because I'm like, oh, maybe a nice kitchen door for the wall. But what do I put on it? Like, I know, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't hang it like this. But I don't know. I was going to do a pour on it. So maybe I'll do it two sides, a pour on this side, and then maybe the other side do something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I just couldn't. It was the last one in the store, and I just couldn't leave it. Um, an artistic wine bottle. That would be cute. Make this will be the neck of the bottle, and then do something down here. Oh, I like that idea. That would be cute. Huh. Let me see what I could come up with. That would be really cute for a wine lover. Because Lord knows I got plenty of paint. I don't need to buy no more paint, y'all. No more paint. No more paint. No more mica powder. No more mugs. Oh, it's just, I love it. I love the plethora of supplies I have. So basically, that's it. So go to ckshowroom.com, subscribe so you can be a part of the know and help support the Fashion Umbrella Foundation. Go subscribe to fashionumbrella.org and get on the list because you're going to miss stuff. Because soon I'm just going to completely, like I've already kind of sort of started only sharing information to the pages that are relevant to that actual program. So if you're not either on those Facebook pages or Instagram pages or subscribe, you might not know about stuff. Even the CK Showroom has its own page as well on Facebook and IG for Instagram for those who aren't familiar with the acronyms. But yeah, ooh, something came in the mail, right? That all beauty people would love. So I don't know when I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna try to get to it next week, but I have got to finish. I've got to finish the Turtle Man. His name is Mr. Turtle Man. That's the name of the artwork. And then I have to finish the piece for this client because it has to be mailed out of here by Monday. But I will give you a sneak peek of what's going on the front of this. So we have, I'm just going to give you a sneak peek. So we have this as a canvas. This is a 10 by 20. And on top of the canvas will be this gold glitter. And this glitter right here glows in the dark. And it will also include everyone's favorite Mod Podge. Can you see? Can you see? Okay. And I also started doing hand painted wine glasses with the mandala dots. So I started that too. I did 2 glasses. They're mine. They're not for sale because they were. I was beta testing it. So I love it now. Now I have my paints. Now I have my paints sitting right here. I have my dotting tools. They're so y'all. So when I so these are the tools that I use to create the dots. It's 2-sided. I'm missing 2 more. I don't know. They're over there. I ain't looking for them. But these are the tools that I use to create the dots on the wine glass. I just washed it last night. I don't feel like getting up. I'm lazy, y'all. So yeah. So go to my Baltimore Fashion page. I will upload everything. Hey, Anointed D. Hi, how are you? I will be sharing or uploading images to the CK Showroom page on Facebook and Instagram this weekend because I'm really behind at upgrading. We have some awesome looks or fashion looks on the extra website, ckshowroom.com. And hey, Mona, how are you? We have some awesome items on ckshowroom.com. So please, please, please go over there and check it out. We have, I'm going to have to get Wi-Fi in my studio because everything I want to show you, I will show you some jewelry. That's what we say. Hold on. So we sell everything. And because I was a So we have these things. Aren't they cute? So these are just $3 on the website. It's a little girl for your keys. She's you put your keys on here. And so I'm going to show you the jewelry that's on the site. So I used to be a Touchstone consultant, and a lot of this jewelry, almost all of it, I never wore. The pieces I did wear there in my closet. I mean, on my dresser. So this is a piece that's on site, and these have been drastically reduced. So I'm not going to put this on because I'm brand new, never ever ever been worn. Hold on. So I got to do the makeup hand. Let me turn around the right way. Here we go, y'all. The makeup hand. So this is the necklace. This is on CK Showroom, and these are Swarovski crystals. So I don't remember the price, so please don't ask me. I think everything is like $40, but this necklace right here, I think was like $120. I'm just getting rid of it, y'all, because I need the space. When I start spring cleaning, I spring clean, okay? So here's another item. I'm gonna leave it in the box. That's also on the site. This is for sale. Isn't that pretty? So this is another piece. So if you go to the website CK Showroom and go to jewelry, it'll be up there. All the pieces are really, really nice. And I think they're, as they say, handsomely priced. And they all come in a box like this. And you get the cover like this. And every item that's purchased, you also receive a free gift. So on the site are coasters. Let me get a color. Oh, while I'm up, I might as well get my wine glasses. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. All right, y'all saw my busy background. So these are the glasses I made the other day. Let me put something inside. Let's see. So this is the glass I made the other day. And this is the bottom. All hand design. So these will be on the site. Not these, but I'm making more. And this is the one I made on Thursday. I was just sitting there watching TV, and this one I freestyled. Well, both of them are freestyled, but I mean, I just did it. And then this is the bottom. Those are supposed to be cherry blossoms. Ooh, I'm so far from cherry blossoms. Oh, Shannon, okay, hold on. How do I type on this? I don't know how you type. Comment privately. What is this? Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all the name of this site, CK Showroom. Which is the Carter Kennedy Showroom. And then we have www.Baltimore. Thanks, Tiffany, for the tip, because you know I would have kept on. And so this is Baltimore Fashion Week. I always spell Baltimore wrong. Don't ask me why. And then this is the foundation's website. And even if you go to the Fashion Umbrella, it'll take you to the other sites. So no worries. And here comes Mr. Policeman. Never fails whenever I go live. And anything you see on there that you would like personalized, can I spell? It's my fabulous nails. And okay, so I added the sites in the comments, so hopefully you can see that. So let me show you. Some of these necklaces look better in plastic. Hold on. Yeah, I got everything. I got the jewelry piece thing. Hold on. So this would look better if it was against the black. Anyway, so this is another So this is another necklace that's on the site. These are Swarovski crystals. So you can have that if you like. And they're beautiful. So the reason why I'm giving these away is because I purchased two. I didn't know I purchased two. And they come in case you know Mother's Day is coming. So they all come in a box like this. So what is this? Okay, this is the Chanel. This one is really cute. I really like the Chanel. So this is really long, as you can see. And this one, you can double it if you want. But these are Swarovski crystals as well. Let me put it here so you can really see it. And this is really nice. It's really, really pretty. So that's another one. And I have more that need to go on the site that are back there. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to give it away. I'm going to sell them. So this one, I don't know how much it is on the site. But I don't think any of them are the price. None of them are the price I paid for it. I have two of these. This one is so beautiful. So it's really long. I love, love, love this necklace. It's really long. And see, that's my problem. When I was a consultant, I would buy two with hopes of possibly giving it away as a gift. But this is this. I don't know if you can really see the detail there. But it's really, really pretty. So it's prettier in person. And so this is another one. And then we have Red Dress Lady, whose arm is behind her. So this is Red Dress Lady keychain. That's Red Dress Lady. Her purse is to die for. It's just so cute. So yeah, so that's just some of the stuff. We have coasters on the site. We have a checker game board. Soon tic-tac-toe will be on there, as well as chessmen. They're coming on there soon. And the reason why I keep saying soon is because everything that's on the site, mainly besides the clothes on the CK showroom site, I had to make. From the jewelry to the checkerboard, which is made to order anyway. So for the checkerboard, anything that you see that was made out of epoxy, basically you can have it customized. T-shirts, if you want something on a t-shirt that you don't see. I think I took the t-shirts down off the site because I want to remarket that again a different way. And they will be up soon. We have a few mugs up there. We do have the Carter, I don't know where it is, the Carter Kennedy showroom mug. I know that's 7 because that was the very first item I put on the site, and I think it's in the studio. I don't have that over here. I only have blank mugs. This mug right here, eventually I'll be doing an acrylic pour on it. So the handle will remain green, but this part of the mug will be a different color. So I'm going to do a pour, and when you do a pour, you turn it upside down and you pour the paint, and the paint comes over the side. So I'm really excited to do that with this. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to the store today as soon as Amy gets here, which is Amazon. I'm waiting on them. And I'm going to go buy the rest that they have like this. Because I haven't really gotten into sublimation And I don't feel like being bothered with tumblers, although I do have a tumbler turner. I mainly bought it for my mugs because all the mugs, whatever you get on the mugs, I resin them. And all mugs, some of them are made to order. Like we have one that says Black Girl Magic, and those are in the garage. But if you go to my CK showroom page on Facebook or Instagram, that image should be there. If not, it will be by Monday because I have a lot of images I need to add and push. I did have coasters. I'm missing a set of 6 coasters. I don't know where they are. And I didn't sell them. So I don't know. Maybe I did sell them. No, I don't know. I'll find them. Oh, here's a coaster I did, but I kept it. So this is a coaster, and this is one of the coasters I make that has feet. Because sometimes when you do coasters, and it has a lip in it, so that if you put your glass in a coaster and it sweats, the lip will hold the moisture, and so it won't spill over onto the furniture. So a lot of my coasters, most of them do have a little teeny lip. It's not a big lip, but you can see it a little bit right here. And so this is a coaster I did. And the reason why I'm not selling this is because I'm not selling it. I see things in it that the normal person, before I got into it, like, oh my God, that's so cool. That's not cool, ma'am. That is not cool. That should not be there. What else? I think that's pretty much it. I don't have any more jewelry. I do have. I told y'all I got jewelry. So this. Oh, and I have pillows that are coming up on the site as well. So they will be up on the site soon. I think I'm gonna give these to my mother. These are for Mom. She doesn't even know it yet. So here is a pair of earrings that will be on the site soon. Aren't they beautiful? And these go with the necklace. The first one I showed with the drapey things. And I thought I had another necklace. The Angelica, where's that? That's really nice. I think I kept it. Oh, there's nothing in this one. Who wants an empty box? No one. Ooh, I love to get empty boxes, said no one ever. And then these are cute if you like hanging earrings. So these will probably be $10 because I just want them out. You can see. Can you see? They're really pretty in person, the way the light hits them. You can't really see. But they'll be 10. What's this? Let's do these. What's this? Oh, these are cute. If you like round earrings. Also Swarovski crystals. So these will probably be like 10. What's this? Did I do this? I did those. And I think, did I do this already? I don't have extra box. I think I did these. Oh, these are so nice. I might not put these up. Y'all know Miss Nixon like the silver, so hold on. I'm trying to turn it so y'all can see the. All right. So these. As a matter of fact, this ring came from Touchstone. I missed the jewelry. Oh God, that jewelry was so beautiful. So that's and then we have some watches that I don't feel like digging for. So they're on the site. I'm gonna go. Oh my God! Hi. So I had so much fun with you guys today. So go to ckshowroom.com. Buy. If you see something there that you like, but you want it in a different color, let us know. The coasters on there were all handmade by me, color patterns all created by me. I mean, I mix them together. I didn't have to go in the lab and create the colors, but so just check it out. I'm telling you some nice stuff on there, especially the checkerboard is really, really cool. I'm about to make another one, but I don't know what to put on the board. I don't know if I should make it just two colors or because you always got to have black. So in the other color of the other color that's next to the black, the other square that's next to the black, I don't know if I should put something on it, like if it should have a sticker or something, or just let it be one color. But I'm excited. I love, 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 love this. I'm thinking about doing a class and doing resin so people can, they can really become one with using it, because it's not as bad as people think it is. I know for me it's not. This I gotta put this. This goes over top a piece of jewelry, and I don't know. Maybe is this it? No, that's not it. No, that's not it. And that's what it does. Oh, I think I found it. Hold on, what's this? Is this the Angelica? Oh no, it's the white collar. I do have another necklace that every time I wear mine, I get so many compliments on it. And I thought that was in here, but I don't know. So let me show you this one real quick while I have it. Okay, hold on. So I'm going to try to get it so you can really see. So this is a better view of the very first necklace I put up. So this is a Swarovski crystal, and it's called something. I don't know the official name for it. Let's just call it Hang Time. So yeah. It's not, I don't know, y'all. This might have to come off this. I don't know. This is really, really pretty. I'm like eyeballing this. Oh no. I might have to take this down. It's really, really pretty. I really have, pat myself on the back. I really do have good taste in jewelry. Period, poo. I think that's it. That's going to be it, because I'm starting to run out of stuff to talk about. We could talk about me all day, but it's not about me. It's about the foundation and raising money so we can get these scholarships out the door. Because we do have a scholarship program, fashionumbrella.org. Check us out. We're more than just Fashion Week. And I think that's it. I think I'm going to do a glass. You all have inspired me to make a new wine glass. And so the next glasses I make, I have 12 to do. They're all this size. So I just need to, and it's really cool the way you do this. Really cool. Like this is all permanent, which is so cool. I've washed this by hand. I wouldn't recommend putting it in a dishwasher, because everybody I saw that does them or that creates them, they say they wouldn't recommend putting them in the dishwasher. But matter of fact, I'm gonna drink out this one in a few minutes. And I don't necessarily drink wine out of it, maybe just water. You want to feel fancy, ladies, like someone serving you at a restaurant. So I like to feel fancy all the time. So these are my go-to glasses now, and I love them. I love that I created them. That's what's really special about it. And every piece that's on CK Showroom that I've created, it was created with love. It wasn't something that I jumped up and, some of it, let's do this. I'll do it. But I have so many silicone molds. If I told you the type of molds I have, you would not believe me. You would like, I don't believe you, Sharon, and I need to see it. So you just would not believe me. But I have so many canvases. And and I need to get back to pouring. But before I pour or finish pouring, I have to finish the canvases that I've already done because they need to get out of here and they need to be sold. And they were on the site. Some of them that are on the site, like you go to the site and it's the feather. It's called, I think it's called Feathers. Anyone? That's called a sunflower. It's supposed to be a sunflower swipe. But what I did was instead of doing a swipe, I used a straw to move the paint on the canvas. So when you go to CK Showroom and go to artwork, you'll see it's sitting over top of a sofa, and that's a 10 by 20, the same size as this one. And the way I did which Shannon says they look like feathers, I used a straw and I actually blew the paint out. And some of it I used an airbrush machine. So I also have an airbrush machine that I use to push the paint out to really get those fine, intricate tips out. Turn on an airbrush machine. I really need to get a bigger one that's with more power to it, but I'm satisfied with this for now. But you take the airbrush machine and you push the paint, especially when you want those really detailed tips. You use that or either an artist spatula, which is the kind that looks like a triangle, looks like a really pointed spatula. You take the tip of that. So it kind of sort of, hold on, y'all. Do I have one over here? Nope. Oh, I do. So it looks like this, but this isn't the professional kind. The professional kind is metal, and the blade, this part right here is bigger. So what you do is when you're doing your pour and you're doing a straw pour, any pour, and you want to create an illusion of a swirl or a tip, you just take this part and you put it in the paint and you lightly move it. And when you move it, as the paint goes through the base paint, then the cells, when you grab it, it'll actually pull it through. And then it's amazing because you sit there and you watch the paint and it actually comes to surface. It's nothing like doing an acrylic pour. I love doing acrylic pour. Hey, Shannon! The Nixon is in the house. So yeah, so I love doing my acrylic pours. And I'll tell you the story behind that, because in maybe May, I got really, really depressed. I mean, really depressed from the pandemic and everything that was happening in New York, and I got really sad for those people. And then people just started passing away, and I didn't think it would affect me, but it really affected me. So to save me, I prayed about it. I said, I need something to do, because if not, I can't keep doing this. Like, it was really, really, really depressing. And I know you all probably saying, oh my God, how could you be so depressed every time I see you? So trust and believe, when people say that there's always sometimes a lot going on behind a person's smile, it is true. It is so true, because I will let you know right now that everything that I have purchased between April and now has been a life-saving purchase. So I'm very cautious of what I spend, but I will get what I want as long as I think that at the end of the day, one, it'll keep me sane, and two, it'll bring in money for the foundation. Or one, it'll bring in money for the foundation, and two, keep me sane. But those are the only two reasons. So depression was right here. It was like right here, like right here. It was like right here in my face. Like, it was like, Sharon, I'm right here, Miss Depression, I'm right here. It was horrible. It was horrible. Crying every day. Oh my God, it was horrible. And when I finally told my parents what I was going through, when I finally told them, the look on my father's face was priceless, because he didn't know what to say. And because I didn't talk to anybody, it was more, well, suppose you had really went through with your thoughts, we wouldn't have never known. They wouldn't have never known, because I wasn't going to tell them. It was just that bad. So y'all can read between the lines and put whatever you want to put in between those lines. That's probably what I was going through. Okay. So that's it because I'm waiting for Amy, which is short for Amazon, to bring me my octopus so I can go in the studio and finish this painting. And the reason why, I guess you're saying, well, Sharon, just bring it in your apartment. No, because I use UV resin to apply the rhinestones, which are individually hand placed on the turtle. Oh my God. Why did I decide to do that? Um, I individually and hand and I have to individually put the rhinestones the around the what you call that thing, the turtle. And so the resin that I use is it's UV resin, not regular resin that I use for my coasters and stuff. But the resin that I use, the UV resin that's used with the UV light, is kind of strong, and I don't want it in here, which is one of the reasons why I have a studio outside of my apartment, because I would wake up and I would have headaches. Like, what is going on? Like, why do I have a why do I have a headache? And I finally put two and two together and got four instead of 16. I'm like, huh, it's the resin. So I moved it out of my apartment into what is now called my studio or the lab, and that's where it will stay. It will never, ever, ever, never come back in here again. Okay. So that's it that I can share with you right now. Tiffany, if you're still here, I think I am going to take your advice, and this will not have words on it. I'm not going that route, people. So don't say, oh, put there's wine after 5. No, 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 no. It's Sharon Nixon is doing this. So you already know that it's going to be outside the box. So I might make it a two-way wine bottle. So, oh my God, how cute would it be, right? That I make it a wine bottle, right? Actually create a label, put it on here, paint it first, the right way the wine is supposed to stop. Put a label or something right here, and then do something up here on the neck of the bottle and paint this like it's the actual top with the actual, how you do it. Maybe create this like a cork. So paint this so it'll be like a cork, the little, you know, dips. And I don't have a cork here, but you know what a cork looks like. And then to paint the top so it looks like a cork. And then the bottom, do one side wine bottle and the other side something. I really want to do the ocean on this side. I think that would be so cool because you're going to hang it up anyway. So you don't have to worry about it sitting flat. And then one side will be the ocean view, and the other side will be this wine enthused design. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I don't know when I'm going to do it. It won't be done now because I have a few projects in front of that. And plus, this one I'm going to work on as soon as I finish talking to you all. So I did this. So the client purchased this, and they also purchased, I made a vase or vase, however you pronounce it, today. I made a vase to match this. So the vase is the same color as this. So I think, I don't know, they wanted, what they wanted on this, they also wanted on the vase. And like I said, they're the clients, so I'm going to give them what they want. And it's going to be fabulous. And the recipient is going to love it. Oh, we also, if you get something made by CK Showroom, which stands for Carter Kennedy Showroom, and it's a gift for someone, we will ship it to that person for you. So if you get something made and you say, oh, you know what, that's a gift for my aunt, I really, really want her to have it, we can ship it for you. A vineyard view. See, girl, there's always that one friend that pushes you past your knowledge base. And I love it. I love the vineyard view. But now you're talking vines and grapes. And girl, now I got to do my homework on what a vineyard looks like. How I can make a vineyard on this. That's cute. I do love the wine theme. I do. I really want this to be the illusion of a cork. And then once I'm done, I'm a resin the whole thing. So it'll never, ever, 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 never be destroyed. Like you can't never pick it on something. I don't know. I'm really excited to do that. So when I do it, it'll probably take whenever I decide to do it, the thought process, because I have several mentors in this artistic world, and my mentor in Australia, she told me, she said, Sasha, I don't like anything I do. And she said, why don't you like it? I said, I just don't. It's just like, ew. She said, so what is your process? Hold on, y'all, my orchid. So she said, so what is your process when you do your acrylic pours? So I told her, I was like, well, I go in there and I grab some painters. I said, no, mix them together, then I pour them and swipe or use the blow dryer. She said, oh, okay. She said, that's your problem? Like, what? What's my problem? She said, because you're not thinking it out. She said, because sometimes I told her I would just go in the studio and just stand there, look around, and then leave because I didn't want to be there. And I know how I am. Once I get disinterested in a hobby or something, I'll just give it all away. Like, no, I don't want it anymore. You can have it. But I don't want to do that with this because this is, Carter Kennedy was supposed to be the name of the daughter that I never had. Now, I'm not saying that I'm trying to have a baby before y'all put that in the streets. Miss Nixon is not trying to have any baby. She's trying to go to Paris. That's going to be my baby. When I get on that plane and go to Paris, that's my baby. Paris will be my baby. But anyway, so I've always wanted to have a daughter. And if I had a daughter, her name would be Carter Kennedy. And the reason why, because it's very invisible. You don't know if it's a guy or if a girl. So, and then that way, when she went for a job, they was like, oh, we can't give it to her because we need a guy. But you don't know it's a guy because it's Carter Kennedy, right? So anyway, that's another lesson that y'all not ready for. The invisibility of looking for employment. So that's where CK stands for Carter Kennedy Showroom. And I did not want to call it a boutique because that's what everybody's doing. No, it is a showroom with art in it. Everything I make is art. Everything I make is art. So it is a showroom for art pieces. It's art with style. So if you go to the website, you'll see that it says art with style. Okay, it's not a boutique, so please don't call it that. You are absolutely right. Hi, Anointed, absolutely right about what? God has said so much. What am I absolutely right? Oh, you're talking about the invisibility of searching for a job. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They can when you go to look for a job, sometimes they don't even worry about the name. And I worked in HR for 10 years, okay? So they will go by your zip code. They will go especially by your email address. They will go by the street name. This is what they do to remove certain individuals from ever being given a chance. All that they do. So that's why the name, about creating, so that's why the name is very critical that it's invisible. No shade to anybody who's already named their child, because I'm finding that that's not even relevant anymore, not depending on where you go. But as far as creating, I love it. But once I get tired of it, I'll just say, bring your car and just come get all this stuff. See, like, here's something else I'm working on too. Hold on. So when I buy so I don't ever, when I buy stuff, I buy so whenever I'm in the mood to create, I don't have to go to the store and get it. So some people, when they create, they say, oh, you know what? I want to make a full-length mink coat. But then they got to go to the store and get the mink. I don't feel like doing all that. So this is my next, yeah. Yep. So this is my next project. I'm trying to find a frame big enough to hold this. Now this is 12 by 24. So I'm looking for a 12 by 24 inch frame, and see that image right there on the front. Right there. You could do that with this paper if you have a Cricut. So I have the designs picked out. They're ready to go. I just don't have a frame. And once I find a frame that's, nice looking but inexpensive, this will go on CK Showroom in different colors, and you can purchase it and you can hang it up on your wall like that. So, yeah, but oh, let me show you guys something else. So I did this. Oh, everything is so dusty. Ugh. So I was in a studio. So I was in a studio and I had some paint left over, and I didn't know that this towel had chipped right there. So there is a painting on CK Showroom called Tiffany at the Beach, and this is where that paint came from. It was leftover paint that came from that painting. So I did this from that painting. It was left over. I'm learning how not to throw my paint away. And then I did this. This is a 4 by 12, and this is an acrylic pour. And right here, you see right there, those were stones and they were white. So what I did was, I'm always beta testing something. Excuse me. So what I did was, the first time I did this, I used this paint from Tiffany at the Beach, and I poured it on here, but I mixed it with resin, just fooling around, because I have something else that I mix acrylic with resin, and it turned out beautifully, really nice. I said, well, let's see how it works on canvas. So I did it on canvas, but when it dried, when you're dealing with resin, it has to, whatever you're pointing on, it has to be level. So when it dries, it'll dry level. But if you have it and it's tilted or sideways, the resin will run. And when you go in there, you'll have pockets of where the resin actually poured off the canvas. And sometimes you can actually see the canvas underneath. So that was kind of sort of happening here. But where the canvas was that you could see, it was shiny with the resin. So what I did was mix some paints up, and I just poured it over this. I'll probably never sell this. And then that's the stones that I added. And then this part right here, that's glitter. So usually it looks like an ocean, doesn't it? Now that I look at it, it looks like an ocean running. These look like rocks. They look like rocks a little bit. And the sad thing about this is that I could try to replicate this 1,000,001 times, and I'll never get the same look again. I'll never get it again. It's just like, that's it. You just get, that's it. You get one. So when they say one of a kind, it really is one of a kind. But so the copper in here, I added silicone to create these things. See those holes that you see? Those are called cells or lacing. So lacing is when you actually mix silicone. Sometimes you can get it from certain paints. You don't really need to add silicone, but if you want really powerful lacings, you add just maybe 2 drops to your paint, and it'll give you the prettiest lacings ever. So, this inspires me to want to go in the garage and do an acrylic pour, but I can't because I have other projects I have to finish before I do any new projects. I'm just waiting for the summertime to hit so I can be in my studio. But it's true, I named all my Hebrew names with a Dutch last name. Oh, okay, your children. And so pretty much that's it. I hope to see everybody that's here from Baltimore. Not everybody that's here from Baltimore, because Lord knows we don't have that many supplies. We got enough that. Oh, I was going to tell you how cute my mom was. So my mom helps me with the Fashion Umbrella Foundation, and she sent me a text when I was, Mama, she's so sweet. I'm like, what, Mom? What's going on? So she sent me a text where, hold on, where we're getting hand sanitizer. So part of the back to school refresh package will include hand sanitizers and a mask. So she said, well, I was in the store and they have hand sanitizers and they have masks too. You can get 2 in the pack. I was like, oh, really? 2 in the pack? Well, that's cheaper than what I was going to pay. Well, no, because the one I have is less, and you still get the number of masks I need. So anyway, she probably went and bought them. So we'll just use them, because when she buy, you just don't just use it. So they'll get a mask, and they'll get hand sanitizers, they'll get school supplies, and with the one of the items that's going in the bags I picked up today from the post office. The bags came for the school supplies on Tuesday. I'll be ordering the other items that go in the bag for the school supplies for the back to school refresh on March 27th. It will be held at the War Memorial, and we'll be on Lexington Street side giving out supplies, and they will be there until they're gone. And once they're gone, they're gone. So you can drive up or walk by, but you must have on your mask so everyone's safe and happy, and we can all take the supplies home to the kids. I'm really excited that we're able to do this, because I didn't think we would be able to do it because of COVID, but thankful Reginald Wilson is really the one who pushed me to do this for the kids. I was like, we can't do it. It's COVID. He was like, you can do it. You can do it. So, partially credit came to me because it was my original idea from the beginning. But then he came in and was like, no, we need to do this. So I was like, okay, fine. So if you'd like to donate to the Back to School Refresh, you can do that by visiting fashionumbrella.org. Put in your donation. In November, we will be sending out receipts for everyone who has made a donation to the foundation for whatever, either the scholarship. We will be adding a link if you'd like to provide a donation for the scholarship as well. And so we will be putting that up really, really soon. I'm very, very excited about this year. I'm really, 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 really excited about Fashion Week this year. It's going to be so awesome, especially because it's virtual and we have a larger reach now. It's just going to be so awesome. I'm so excited. But I'm going to go because now I'm hungry. I'm hungry. And I need to check to see what time Amy is coming. So maybe I can sneak out and dip to the store, as the youngins say, real quick, and get me something to eat. I think I want a baked potato with lamb, mushrooms, onions, broccoli, and cheese with butter. And that's $9. I think that's what I want. But see, the potato is just like so big, right? I can eat half of a potato, and I'll save the other half for tomorrow. So I'm excited. So my name is Sharon, and I want all of you all to, let me give you my Cash App as well, in case you want to give a donation that way. Did I spell that right? I always spell Fashion Umbrella in Baltimore wrong all the time, but that's right. So if you want to give a donation, you can do that. The link is the Cash App address is in the comments. But let me add something else so you can know what to put if that's the route you want to take. Please list email address and BTSR, which stands for Back to School Refresh. So hashtag BTSR. And then we can send you a receipt. As soon as we receive your money, we can send you a receipt. We can place it on record it in our accounting system so that we can keep all the money straight. And that's pretty much it. Oh, I got something else. Hold on. So I need some ideas of what to do with this. Hold on. And then I'm going to let y'all go. So I bought these a while ago. And it's a flask. For those of you who know what a flask is, I just don't know what to do with it. I was going to do an acrylic pour on it. I don't know how you could even do that. Hold on. So I don't know how that would. I guess we go like that. But this is a flask that I purchased. I love the color army green. I just don't know what to do with it. So if you have any ideas, Miss Tiffany, who's the idea of the century, if you know what to do with this, so it's this side, which is the outside, and then you have the inside of the flask. and then you have this side. So if you have any ideas, inbox me to let me know. I have several of these. So in my travels, when I see something, I just snatch it. Oh my God, my most favorite piece of work. How can I forget it? Oh my God. So I also know how to burn wood. I do wood burning. Well, CK Showroom does CK Showroom does wood burning. So we do anything that's wooden. We can burn an image on it. We can also burn words. You can personalize it. We did one. If you go to CK Showroom, oh, thank you, Anointed D. If you go to ckshowroom.com, you will see and scroll down. You will see a little, and it's in the studio, a little cutting board. So we have cutting boards. It's on CK Showroom. You can pick the size and then you let us know what you want on it. We can actually burn images, words, sayings, pictures, whatever have you onto the wood, and you can have a personalized cutting board. Now it's up to you if you want to coat it or finish. So we finish it with um, how do you say this? I don't know the words, but we put resin on it, and you can put your food on it. It is food safe. That's what I'm looking for. So the resin is food safe, and you can like display your food or cut your onions up on it and all that. I have one in the garage. I'm sorry, in the studio now that I need to finish. And man, I have that and two wooden wall plaques that need to be finished. The image is burnt in it, but I just need to finish it. But I don't know if I'm going to color the edges or not, because everything I do now moving forward will have some type of 3D or extra embellishment on it, just so we can pop. I'm also teaching myself, which I'm trying not to teach myself because that means I'll have to buy sanding equipment, like not the big boy size, but I need a workbench, a workhorse, and get a sanding machine, because now I'm thinking about creating, you know how you see the works of art when they use resin and it has the wood in it and it looks like the people are floating in the resin. Well, I know how to do that too. And I'm trying to figure out if I want to invest and move that way. I just want to give everyone an option creatively when they go to CK Showroom, because I want us to stand out above the rest. Maybe just if you need something different and unique, then to go to CK Showroom. We also have on the website, if you have any baby announcements that you want to do, we have a pink and a gray elephant where you can put the birth announcement on the ears. So that's also available on the site. We build it in, well, not build it, but we actually design it in-house, and we'll send you the proof before we actually apply it to the elephant ears. So to make sure the spelling is correct and all of that. Um, yeah. I think that's it. Now I'm going. So thank you so much for being here and hearing all of the announcements and digging into my little personal back pocket a little bit. And just thank you for being here. And thanks, Haps, for having this platform. And everybody who's watching and those who liked it. I appreciate you. And I want, before I go, I want everybody to please, please, please be safe. And whatever you do, please wear your mask. I know it's irritating. I know you don't want to do it because you got your makeup on, but I'd rather we all be able to meet and convene this time next year and everybody's here versus, oh my God, saying stuff. I wish she or I wish he was here. So if we wear our masks, we won't have to say that. So I love each and every one of you. And I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. So just when you ever get a chance, come and make sure you get your nails done by Housewives of Baltimore. Wait a minute. No, Housewives of Baltimore Nail Salon. So get your nails done. Perfect experience. And yeah, I'll see you soon.